A chilling question for Ukraine's leadership. Is President Volodymyr Zelenskyy sacrificing his own soldiers to keep up political appearance? A new Financial Times report has set off alarm bells across Europe and even within Ukraine. According to the Financial Times, Ukrainian civil groups and military analysts have urged Kyiv to retreat from the frontline city of Pokrovsk before it is completely surrounded by Russian forces. But the government is not backing down. The report suggests that Kyiv's refusal to acknowledge worsening battlefield conditions has sparked serious concerns that Zelensky's administration may be putting optics over lives of their own soldiers. Pokrovsk region is now the latest flashpoint of the grinding war. Russian troops are reportedly closing in from multiple directions, attempting a full encirclement. And yet, Ukrainian soldiers remain in place, short on manpower, exhausted and waiting for reinforcement that, according to many, might not arrive in time. The Financial Times quotes several Ukrainian sources admitting that morale is crumbling, that there aren't enough men left to hold the line still. President Zelenskyy has publicly maintained that his forces are in control, rejecting the idea of retreat. That insistence, critics say, has turned the Pokrovsk front into a symbol of political stubbornness, a battlefield where perception might be prioritized over preservation. Adding another layer to the story, Russian President Vladimir Putin reportedly offered Kyiv the chance to order a surrender in Pokrovsk and spare its troops. Zelenskyy, however, flatly rejected that offer, accusing Moscow of trying to manipulate the narrative and deceive Ukraine's Western backers. He said his troops remain in control and that Russia is spreading misinformation to fracture international support for Ukraine. But military experts say that while Zelenskyy may be winning the information war abroad, he could be losing the real one at home. The human cost, they warn, is mounting. Thousands of soldiers have already been lost in recent months, many of them youngsters fighting with limited ammunition and near zero rest. Behind closed doors, civil society organizations in Ukraine are reportedly pleading with the government, saying that strategic withdrawal is not defeat, it is survival. But as long as political pressure mounts and Western aid depends on Kyiv's image of resilience, the decisions on the battlefield may continue to reflect politics, not practicality. So as the Pokrovsk region stands on the brink, the world is watching not just for military outcomes or who wins the war, but for moral ones. How many more lives will be lost before leadership accepts the ground reality? For now, Zelenskyy insists Ukraine will not surrender, but as reports of exhaustion and encirclement grow louder, so does the question: at what cost?